And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the campus of Louisiana Christian University here in Pineville, Louisiana for your ACEL State Championship weekend. This is the Association of Christian Educators of Louisiana. We have the semifinal matches this evening that'll be covered tonight, and then we'll do the consolation game tomorrow and the championship tomorrow afternoon as well. I'm Nick McNano. I'm joined by Matthew Scalfano. Appreciate Matt being here with us, and pushing the buttons tonight, Chuck Perkins. So and on the camera and everything. So appreciate Chuck. Want to give a big shout out to Mr. Marcotte as well. Tim Marcotte, right, who helped set up as well, and has done a lot of engineer work for Chuck to help him with his setup and this new adventure that we're in tonight. It's 49 degrees. Feels like 49 degrees. Big change, gentlemen, from this week. Dew point's 19, so humidity's low, 31%. East wind 1 mile an hour, so shouldn't affect the game tonight. Matt, what you think about being here, man?
I'm excited to be back. I was here last year. Lots of exciting and enjoyable soccer here. And it's going to be a very cold time. Last year wasn't as cold, but this year it's definitely a lot colder, it seems, and it's just going to go further and further south with the temperatures. So, and I think that may have a bit of an effect. But I'm very excited to see how these two teams are going to face off in the first semifinal game that we have here.
Yeah, before we introduce the team names, and before we go to our public address announcer, a couple of changes for this year that you'll see this year playing 11v11. They've played 9v9 in the past. They're playing 11v11 now, so it's full field. Same rules as your local high school rules that throughout the state of Louisiana, if you're from Louisiana and you know the high school rules. And then 40-minute halves, 10-minute break. And, games, since it's semifinals, they cannot end in a tie. So we'll see what the overtime rules become, but yeah, it's a little change here. But like I said, before we introduce the teams, we're gonna turn it over here in about 30 seconds to the public address announcer for a prayer and for the national anthem, and we'll come back to you guys as soon as we're done with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ACEL COED Soccer State Championship Finals, semifinals rather. Today our teams are the Acadiana Homeschool Athletics versus John Paul the Great Academy. Here is the roster for the visiting Acadiana Homeschool. Number 3, Nicholas Baudouin. Number 4, Emmy Cudahy. Number 5, Matthew Chopin. Number 7, David Markentel. Number 9, Elijah Chopin. Number 10, Leo Mader. Number 11, Lillian Broussard. Number 13, Christian Coleman. Number 14, Bethany Dunbar. Number 17, Nathan Mayu. Number 18, Elizabeth Baudouin. Number 19, Leo Bercier. Number 23, Ryan Sheridan. Number 24, Anthony LaBay. Number 27, Joey David Fuselier. Number 28, Marcos Padron. Number 29, Leslie Harson. Number 31, Michael Cudahy. Number 33, Emmanuel Herrera. Number 34, Matias Herrera. Number 35, Andrew Menard. And number 41, John Michael Sheridan. Your roster for Acadiana. And now for the home team, the John Paul the Great Academy Guardians. Number 4, Andrew Braquet. Number 15, James Buller. Number 13, Abraham Clark. Number 9, Christopher Crater. Number 42, Jacques Fontenot. Number 10, Lily Mae Fontenot. Number 1, Cannon Fruget. Number 8, Caden Galette. Number 23, Caleb Hebert. Number 12, John Paul Hebert. Number 37, Zachary Hinskins. Number 0, Owen Hernandez. Number 11, Luke Hornsby. Number 6, Dominic Pagan. Number 20, Emily Johnson. Number 7, Jonah Pettit. Number 17, Benjamin Poche. Number 14, Nathan Rimmer. Number 24, Thor Stewart. Number 22, Micah Thomas. Number 31, Malia Thomas. Number 3, Grant Thompson. And number 2, Bennett Williams. Head coach for John Paul the Great, Natalie Hinskins. And your coaching staff for Acadiana Homeschool. Assistant coaches, Eddie and Edwin Bercier. Athletic Director, Brent Coleman. And head coach, Carrie Chopin. At this time, folks, we'd like to ask you to please rise and remove your hats as we go to the Lord in prayer. And singing the Star Spangled Banner, a player for JPG, Malia Thomas. Let's pray. God in heaven, we thank you for this day that you've granted to us. Lord, a day to display your glory, and Lord, to understand more and more the grace that you've given to us. God, I thank you for these student athletes. Lord, I pray that tonight as they compete on this field, that they would do so with perseverance, Lord, with strength, God, I pray that they would have an attitude of Christ-likeness as they compete today. God, I thank you for the truth of the gospel, that you sent your son to die in our place, Lord, to take upon himself the punishment for our sins. Lord, that if we would turn to you, if we would turn away from our sinfulness, that we would be found in you, we would be redeemed by the blood of Christ. We thank you for this truth, Lord. We pray that it would unite us in fellowship throughout this weekend. Lord, I pray that you'd keep each and every person here safe. It is in Christ's holy and precious name that I pray. Amen. Please remain standing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Very beautifully done. Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah, a great job there by
wonderful.
Malia Thomas, one of the players on JPG, who will make her way down to the sideline. So she missed the introduction, but that's okay. She did a great job. So we're looking here, and you have your number 2 seed, which is John Paul the Great Academy, and they are out of the Lafayette area, and they're playing against their rival, Acadiana Homeschool Athletics, who are the number 3 seed. JPG comes in with an overall record of 8-2, and Acadiana Homeschool Athletics comes in the record with a 6-3-1. There are ties in the regular season in soccer, if you're not familiar with that. But that's your first matchup today here at 6 o'clock, and then tonight, the nightcap. The number 1 seed, Southwest Louisiana at Lake Charles, will play the number 4 seed, Alexandria Homeschool Arts and Athletics. So, little hometown, connection there for game 2. But we're going to focus here on game 1, and these two schools, Matthew, they've been playing against each other in multiple sports through the ACEL. We've seen them in football.
Oh, yeah.
Seen them in basketball, seen them in volleyball, so no different here in soccer that these two are in the Final Four.
Oh yeah, this should be interesting. I mean, even last year, I think I remember these two teams went off, fought against each other really, and it was a close, tough match. There was some good soccer being played, so I'm excited to see how things are this year, to see how they go and what they show us tonight. It's going to be a very exciting one for sure.
Yeah, referee crew is a local crew this evening. I'm not going to say their names, but they're from Central Soccer Referee Association. So good to see local crew out here tonight. And like I said, we're doing 2 40-minute halves, 10-minute halftime for the break, and it is 11v11 this year. So Matthew, here we go, about to have a kickoff. So JPG with the kickoff, and the rules, if you're not familiar, is there has to be 2 female players on the field at all time, If one of them come off and they can't be replaced by a female player, then they have to play a player down. That team has to play a player down. So they can have more than 2, which is part of the rules. And then here we go, Matt. Here's the kickoff.
There's the kickoff. JPG starting off pretty strong, going forward on the attack. Very quick play. And, another thing that had changed this year, Nick, I think you had mentioned it, was that the field is a lot larger now, I guess you could say. We're now playing a full field, whereas last year they shrunk the field about, I believe, 10, 20 yards on each side. So this year the field's a lot larger width and lengthwise, so it's going to see a lot. You're going to see a lot more spread out play, I think, and I don't think it's going to be so much congestion and quick play. It's going to be a lot more methodical.
Yeah, the field last year was 80 long by 50 wide. So they did play the same size goals. They play full size goals, but like I said, it was 9v9. This field tonight, 120 long by probably 75, maybe even closer to 80 yards wide here at Louisiana Christian University. You'll also see on your camera that we cannot see this touch line that's on this side of the field because it's blocked by the handrail in front. So we're going to go off they are like we should go off the AR and
the referees.
That's right.
Yes.
But
yes.
But yeah, 2 minutes into this game, a minute into this game, and looks like both teams trying to fill each other out here. We'll say this: JPG's numbers are not the easiest to see, so we're gonna try our best to get that. That is number 42. It looks like right there with the ball, if I'm not mistaken. Who's Jock Fontenot?
Yeah, Fontenot.
And then that's a name from last year. A nice through ball here from Acadian Homeschool, and there on the counter. Here we go.
This is David
first
Markentel.
Opportunity. Yep,
good job by
there.
David Markentel. Yeah, that was a good job, and good save by the JPG or the Guardians keeper. Excuse me.
Yep, Dominic Pagan, who
back again from last year. Yeah, he did pretty good.
Yep, and I will say this: we do not have a number on Acadiana's keeper, so we're gonna try to figure that out as we go. We do have Miss Sandra up here, so she might be able to help us as we work through this.
I really like, Nick, that both teams are actually kind of playing a short field. I mean, look how close they're playing. They're not giving too much space here. They're kind of keeping the field a little condensed, if you will, which is just so funny because our Commandos keeper back here, so lonely back there, and as a keeper, it's just so lonely being in the back whenever you have playing such a wide field here.
And don't forget about, throw a quick comment in here. It's not a joke, so y'all don't worry. But don't forget about the thing that we used to keep a count on was how many times the ball rolled down the hill by the tennis players over there.
Yeah, that's right. Is that going to make a comeback, Chuck?
I don't remember the numbers from last year, but you can go back and listen to the broadcast anytime you want to on YouTube or Facebook, and you can hear all of that.
Yeah, JPG with a quick throw there off of the ball that rolled out from Acadiana. Another JPG throw here. And like I said, they're filling each other. We've had one opportunity here for Acadiana, which was saved by the JPG goalkeeper, and trying to through ball there from JPG and blocked by Acadiana defender here. So, and like I said, as we go, we'll get the names and the numbers situated. That's the first time we've seen both these teams, but we have 80 minutes to try to work this out, man.
Right?
Yep. So. And for the record, that was the balls rolling down the hill. That was a Friday night theme that you guys had adopted whenever I was in Mobile. So nice move there by Fontenot, Jock.
But good defense by the Commandos. That was number 10, Leo Mader, who knocks it out. It is for a corner kick, though. So this is a potential opportunity here for the Guardians.
Yeah, it looks like number 0 is going to come up and take it for JPG, who is
Mr. Hernandez.
Yep, Owen Hernandez.
Yeah.
And I remember last year, it wasn't off a corner kick, but last year they had the bicycle kick.
Yes, I think it was actually Jacques Fontenot who did it. I remember that. That was amazing. Let's see if they do it again here. Oh.
Out of bounds there off Hernandez corner kick. So Acadiana gonna have a goal kick here. Substitution rules are exact same as National Federation of High Schools, so pretty similar to the FIFA rules, the USSF or United States Youth Soccer rules. Except for I don't think they're allowing on corner kicks here. Where in high school, Louisiana high school, you get to sub on corner kicks.
Correct. Okay, and Anthony Labe, I believe, is our goalie for Acadiana, the Commandos.
Excellent. So he's number 24.
That's what I'm seeing here.
Good. Thank you, Miss Sandra. Win there by Acadiana.
Yeah, Guardians are trying to force these through balls, but Acadiana is going to take an opportunity here, possibly on a counter here.
Yeah, they've had possession so far. It's like they try to keep the ball down. And one thing I talked to their coach, Kerry Chopin, before the game. I asked him how the change was 11v11, and he said it actually went really well. He said they were a little nervous about it at first, but said that it was a good move for the league and for the association.
Which is really good. You know, usually I understand the coaches with that type of anxiety because it's such a drastic change. And to have that and feel comfortable about it is very good.
David Marcantel plays the ball in there, and JPG wins it.
They're going to try to do a quick counter here. Give it up to Jacques Fontenot. Fontenot. He's going to try to beat around the defender here. Look at these moves. Wow. Putting on the moves here, Jacques. Wow.
Yeah,
good work.
Yeah, good work there. Acadian had 4 defenders back, so
it's hard to force it with that many defenders.
Looks like Mateus Herrera is very active. Plays through ball there, but he's offside, which is David Marcantel offside. So all for naught there. But like I said, Acadian, I think so far they've had the possession. Looks like JPG is going to do more of a counter Italian style soccer, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
So
that's exactly right. Yes.
So we have Zachary Henskins. Looks like he's gonna take the kick here for JPG.
Actually, look, I think he gave it up to Hernandez.
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hernandez must have the foot. As they're giving up a lot of the free kicks to him. He's got some pretty good distance. Not too bad.
Yeah, that's
Petit.
Yep.
Yeah, Jean Petit.
Yep. I wonder if he called he's calling the handball there.
Yeah, looks like there was a handling call.
Hand was extended.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be a dangerous set piece here. 20, 25, 23, 24 yards out. So
looks like Jacques Fontenot's taking this kick. What do you think we're going to see here, Nick?
I think he's I think Acadian, if you can see it in the camera view, Acadian is probably he switched. He was on the back post, but I think it's going back post. A
little too high.
Yeah.
I think they're still trying to get used to this field. I'm not sure if they normally play on turf field. So we are at the LCU campus, and this is turf field. So if it's all natural grass where both teams play, then it's an adjustment to make playing on turf.
Yeah, we're in the 9th minute of this match, and like I said, so far, the possession, like I said, has been in Acadiana's favor. But I will say JPG has probably, had a couple more opportunities.
I think last year there was a kick that was around the 40-yard line out that kicked and went in for goal too, if I remember correctly.
I believe so. I forgot who it was, but yes, I do remember that.
I'm old, but my memory ain't failing yet.
There's Hernandez there with a long shot out.
I mean, why not? He's got the foot for it. I would have done the same challenge the keeper, see where the openings are. They're still kind of in the testing phase, both teams are, so they're just trying to still feel each other out for the most part, trying to find those openings.
Matter with switch fields there. Good little turn there by number 11, who's Lillian Broussard. Marcus Padron with the...
Trying to get it upfield, but not able to. We're trying to force it through Fontenot, and he's not going to let that go. Let's see what happens here. He's got the footwork, and referee's going to let it go. Yeah. Nothing really there. It was kind of soft, if anything. I mean, he may have just lost his footing and just kind of fell.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it...
Fontenot is still down. Could be maybe cramp with this weather, maybe? It's hard to say.
I'm wondering if he didn't get hit in the midsection.
Solar plexus, as they used to say in wrestling.
Yeah, he Yeah.
He's feeling a little
Yeah.
discomfort.
Yes, for sure.
Let's say that.
So should be a Acadiana throw here. It looks like Elijah Chopin is going to take it. Oop.
A little too hard there.
Yeah, Bruce
Chopin.
Hard. You know, that's one of those things. It's very difficult whenever you have a throw in like that that's so short. You know, to get it to the player's feet. So looks like he's back.
Yeah, Fontenot's feeling better,
Yeah.
it seems. It comes off the side of his foot as he's trying to take a shot. It's going to roll out for a commando throw in.
And this is Andrew Menard, who's taking a throw in there. Plays it to Mateus there. I like their possession. I like what they do here.
I've been noticing that a lot with the Commandos.
Yeah.
You know, the Guardians are starting to, they're kind of forcing it a little bit, and they are playing in the upper third, but the Commandos are holding the ball as much as they can, trying to find those openings, trying to find that possession, and then once that possession opens up an opportunity, they're going to take it. And so they're trying to still feel it out, whereas more of the Guardians, they're just trying to get it up the field.
Yes, he's going to swing it this way, and then so he's going to go at him. That's a good.
Yeah, that was a good smart play
Yeah.
there. Getting it down the line.
Mhm.
Oh, unfortunate though. Off the back foot, rolling out of bounds for Herrera. So this will be a Guardian throw in.
This could be dangerous here.
Yep.
This is Marcantel. See what he
Marcantel
is.
had a lot of goals last year, and he's got a good foot on him too. Good pressure. Oh wow, good defense from the Guardians coming out. And number 10, Lily Mae Fontenot is gonna knock it forward to Jacques Fontenot.
It was a very good turn there by Lily Mae.
Mm-hmm.
Nice ball there.
Good through ball on the outside. Let's see if Fontenot can get it. No, look, doesn't he? Kind of gives it up almost. It looks like to Padron.
Yeah,
But
good athletic play there by Patron to cover that area from this right center back position. So Labe has had, one save so far. Oh, here we go.
Good shot opportunity. Wow, fantastic shot coming from Jonah Petit. That was a great job from him, and a good save by Labe.
Yeah, so now JPG definitely has more opportunities on goal, but like I said, still lacking the possession. Oh, see what happens here. Good work there by 10.
Okay, possible opportunity. Oh man, unfortunate. Good defense from the Guardians though. Lily Mae Fontenot trying to force it in the middle. And the Commandos are kind of holding the middle pretty tight. I mean, we've got about 3 or 4 people right there in the middle, just waiting for that cross. So they're gonna have to find an opportunity here. The Guardians just trying to open up the field and trying to get it in.
Yeah, she looked frustrated with that last play. That's our anthem singer, who was Malaya Thomas, who was on the ball there. She did a wonderful job singing.
She did. She had to get down there pretty quick too, coming all the way from up here in the press box. And then you got to go play right after. You got to get down there.
Yeah. Yeah, I would be curious. Maybe we can ask Sandra at halftime, see, where these two teams, what they're used to playing on as far as natural grass or on the turf.
So we got a substitution coming in for the Commandos. Number 31 is leaving Michael Cudahy. And it looks like number is that
five Matthew Chopin.
Chopin's in.
Good turn there by Marcantel. Marcantel and Jacques Fontenot, that's definitely 2 names from last year.
Oh, yes.
I know we remember.
Those are some very key players, good key offensive players for sure.
And we're in the 16th minute of this match. Like I said, 2 40-minute halves playing soccer.
Commando's trying to get something, but the Guardians' defense is pretty solid too. They're really not letting much get by.
Yeah, a little frustration there by Marcantel. He thought, no, I'm sorry, not Marcantel. The Acadiana player, he thought that the ball went off of JPG there. Nice footwork there by,
Petit,
looks like Petit, yeah. Like I say, we're on the campus, Louisiana Christian University in Alexandria, Louisiana. If you're not familiar, NAI school, which two very solid soccer programs at this school. Red River Athletic Conference. We go with JPG with a little counter, but gives it away.
And they have football, and they have basketball, softball, baseball. They've done pretty well in some of the other sports as well, but definitely solid in soccer.
Oh, yeah. Definitely so. Well, here's an opportunity here for Commandos. There's lots of field. Oh, man. There was lots of field over here towards our near side. Seemed to have given up quick, but no. Looks good job by Elijah Chopin. Just trying to force it, and the Guardians are there.
You can definitely tell that they. Oh, nice ball there.
Wow, very good hit.
There's
So
Matthew Chopin, yeah.
He's trying to get around the Guardian defender. It's a little bit harder since he's almost a full half head over him. So little Matthew Chopin there trying to get around the defender, but he's just a little too big for him.
But corner
it
kick.
Looks like it is going to be a corner kick though for the Commandos. So this could be a possible opportunity here for them.
Yeah.
Now we're probably not going to be able to see them because there is a shed directly in the way of where the corner kick is. So all you will be seeing, folks at home, is just a ball coming out of nowhere, and there it is. And he gives it up to Matthew Chopin, who tosses it back to his, I'm assuming, relative or brother of some sort, Elijah Chopin's, and tries to get in, but not able to.
Have a couple of little spectators here trying to get on the camera. So, but they're the ones over here on the trying to wave to the camera there.
There they are.
So try to get them on camera here in just a little bit, Chuck, when we have a stoppage of play. So, yeah, you're watching 446 Sports. This is our fourth year covering ACEL Athletics, the championships. We've done baseball, we've done softball, we've volleyball, the football. Nice flick there.
Good flick by Chopin. Wow. Oh, unfortunate from Broussard, but it was a good attempt. That was a great little throw in from Mater to Chopin, who just flicks it on over to Broussard. It's like Chopin knew she was going to be there, or someone was going to be there from the Commando, so he had that opportunity and just popped it right through. And Broussard had an opportunity, just came off the foot wrong. That's very unfortunate from them. So we have the Guardians coming down, driving the ball. They're going to do trying to do some fancy footwork. This is Fontenot over there in the corner trying to get something going.
Yeah, defended by Patron there.
Like Hernandez may take a shot. Oh, good defense. Wow.
Yeah, Andrew Menard there with the stuck his foot out to save that one. Marcantel here on the turn. Nice turn. This could be dangerous.
This could be, but it's just him. But he is fast. Wow,
Yes,
he already
is.
broke through 3 defenders. There's another one he's got to beat. Ooh, there's nope. We're not calling it. It looks like the defender got all ball according to the referee.
Yeah, very active defender who is actually on the ball now. It looks like he's 37, if I'm not mistaken. We'll look at it in just a second here. They're hard to see 37 there. We have a 37 on the roster. I don't see one.
Yes, Zachary Henskins, it looks like.
Yep. So good work by him to come across and stop Marcantel there.
Herrera had it taken away, but Chopin does get the ball, tries to get it over to Broussard, and it gets there. Takes her time, and Broussard's got the ball. She's driving it to the corner. She's not really getting much support there, and it's going to be very difficult for her to do something without the support. But, oh, no.
Yeah.
Wow, that was dangerous.
Very good ball there from Broussard.
Yeah.
Comes off JPG defender and right to Marcantel's feet, but a good save there by Pagan there, Dominic Pagan. one thing you'll see throughout this weekend is there's a lot of either siblings or cousins that play on these teams. Nice 1-2 there.
So the Guardians have a little bit of a counter. They're going to try to play some possession. Oh, that's a little too easy to give up, though, from Fontenot. Good turn by Chopin. That was a good job by Matthew Chopin. And he's getting around. He's got some fancy footwork there. He tries to get it up to Marcantel, and it gets past him. So let's see if
Yeah, all this right. What are you looking for?
Let's see. Okay, it rolls out. So, and there is a substitution for the Commandos, and it is the Commandos' ball. So Matthew Chopin's going to go out.
Hello. Hello.
And it looks like, I believe, that is Cudahy. Yes, Cudahy is in. All right. Nothing coming from the Commandos with that throw in. So it's going to go out for the Guardians, and they're going to come back towards where the throw in was initially. So that means, folks at home, if they're coming back to where they threw it in, it means the ball never crossed the playing field. So because of that, the Guardians do get kind of a little more of an advantageous throw in. They're going to be up a little further.
Probably 10 o'clock.
Okay. And the Guardians are still going. Okay, it's still the Guardians throw in. They're going to try to do something quick here. Lots of play in the middle here.
Yeah, so here we go. Nice left
Shot coming from Petit, and it goes through. Wow, good job from Petit. Fantastic work. It just goes through Lave. He was so close to getting it. It just went right under him. That is so unfortunate.
Yeah, that was Petit with the goal, and looked like it was Jacques Fontenot who played the ball across. Chuck, do we have replays? No. I got you. No worries. We'll try to work that out here. But so 1-0 here for JPG.
Number 7, Jonah Pettit.
Pettit, excuse me.
Pettit,
I always want to say Petit, but it is Pettit. Excuse me.
Sorry. Yep.
Please forgive us.
Not French, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So Jonah Pettit with the goal, assisted by Jacques Fontenot. Just kind of brings back how critical those two opportunities Marcantel has had on this other end. And JPG is the number 2 seed. They come in 8-2, and Acadiana is the number 3 seed. They come in at 6-3-1.
Good corner or good crossover to from Marcantel to Broussard. That was a good job. And it looks like there's going to be a foul call somewhere. I guess it's on that far side. Oh, okay, it's right here on the nearest or on the far side, but right at the 30-yard line. They're going to be fast here. Chopin's going to go in from the far side for Marcantel. Marcantel tries to head it, but it does not work, and the defender for the Guardians will knock it away. It looks like that was Hernandez.
Yeah, I was looking at the R1 to see if he was onside, and he was. So good play there. Good defending there by JPG.
Mater gets the throw in, but no one's there to help out.
Could be dangerous here with Fontenot on the run.
That's right.
It looks like they put Pettit up here with him. You know, it seemed like he was playing more of a lone striker, but as the game's going on, no, it's number 4, not Pettit. I'm sorry. It's Andrew Bargat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Pettit here with the turn.
Let's see what he does. Oh, that turf, I'm telling you, it's difficult. And when it gets cold out, that turf it feels a little more slick. It's like that, almost like there's dew setting on it or something. It makes it a little more slick, especially during the nighttime. So he just couldn't get his footing, I guess.
Yeah, we're 26 minutes into this match. JPG leading 1-0. Nice turn there.
Tries to get the through ball, but not able to do so. Let's see what the Commandos do with the ball here.
He's been calm on the ball. He really has.
Oh, yeah.
Mateus has. Herrera for Acadiana.
Forgot to mention it earlier, but that score is the first score on your Wallace Associates scoreboard down there on the bottom of your screen.
I want to thank Wallace, their scoreboard sponsor for all 446 Sports. JPG with the clearance there, and
Let's see if Mater wants to go with a fast throw. No, he's wanting to do fast throw, but I don't think he's getting support enough to get the quick throw in. Good job by Markentel to kind of have some the body on the player to just give him a little more space to open up that passing lane. The ball does go out, so it will be another
all
commando
right, so we
throw in.
have Leo Mater here. Herrera.
Defended well by Fontenot. She knocks it out for a commando throw in.
Alea Thomas, I think.
Oh, that was Malia
Yeah,
Thomas.
mhm.
Excuse me. Yes.
Chuck did a good job getting her on camera for the national anthem. Nice play there by Chuck Fontenot.
Fontenot, Fontenot and Pettit going at it right here. That's two very dangerous weapons from the Guardians. Oh, but Fontenot tries to do it himself, but not able. He can't. It's hard to get through three defenders.
Yeah, Arquette was over there on top of the screen, or top of your screen, open, just couldn't quite connect.
See what the Commandos do here. Okay, not terrible. Gets it over to Markentel.
Nice touch.
Markentel to Herrera. Herrera hopefully tries. Okay, he's going to try to drive it in. Not able to do so. Good pressure from Cudahy. But Fontenot here is going to try to cross it over to Pettit. But it's well defended from the Commandos, and the Commandos are going to try to go on the counter. There's a lot of back and forth here, especially in the middle of the field, so I think we're kind of at that phase where they kind of felt each other out for the most part. They're just trying to get those opportunities as best as they can.
Yeah, team shape's getting stretched as well.
Yeah, they're playing a lot more wide now.
Yeah.
You noticed that?
Yeah, and
it could be lack of endurance or something, but who knows?
yeah, backline's not quite moving up as much as they were,
Not as energetic, I guess you could say.
A lot easy for me to call it from here, but yeah, the team shape the game has stretched for sure. And I don't know how often they play in this type weather. I don't know,
Right.
being from both of them being from the Lafayette area. I mean, it doesn't seem like it would make that much of a difference, but actually this week it was just the opposite.
That's right.
They ended up in worse shape than we did up here. Hope everybody out there enjoyed the snow. I'm not going to say I was necessarily a big fan, but I'm going to try not to be the Scrooge there.
Herrera with the crossover into Markentel, but no, not able to do it. It's Hernandez. Hernandez is just so strong back there. He is just doing work.
Yeah, he's doing a great job. They're real solid right up the middle. I mean, they, two good center backs, and then Pettit in the middle and Jacques Fontenot up top. So
A good one too from Chopin to Broussard.
corner kick here. The last one they played short, Matt. So
That's right. That was on the near side. On the far side, I don't know. I don't think we're going to see a short. I think we're going to see it kicked in long. I think they're going to put it in deep. We'll see.
29th minute here in this first half. This first semifinal match, ACEL State Championship weekend.
Here comes the kick. Yep, as I figured. Okay. Oh, good defended, but unfortunate coming from the Commandos.
Nice work there on that. That could have really been a dangerous counterattack there.
Sure could have. There wasn't that many defenders in the back there, and Pettit was waiting for it. He knew
Yeah.
it was coming.
Nathan Mayu was number 17 who stopped that counterattack. 2 subs here, Matthew.
For the Guardians, it looks like. Number 12 for the Guardians, Jean-Paul Hebert. That's a familiar name. I remember that name from last year. It looks like Jacques Fontenot's going out as well. So that could be key. But I remember that name, Jean-Paul Hebert, and that may be a very important name to remember, if I remember correctly. I believe he scored a few last year as well. See how Lily Mae Fontenot gets around. She's going to try to go down the line. Oh, no, very well defended. Good job for
work
Mater.
there for Mater, yeah.
Looks like the Guardians player here can't make up his mind what he wants to do. And that's number 8, Cimarel. Yes, Colton Cimarel. Well, there's a possible opportunity here. Here's Herrera with the ball. He's going to try to drive it down the line if he can get around the defender here. Okay, he's get some support, so that's good. Chopin was there, and Herrera tries to make something happen, but not able to do so. Ball gets popped out.
AR calls it out here.
So Mater will take the throw in for the Commandos.
Looking for some movement. There's not much. Guess he could swing it with his back line. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I was about to say, look at that open territory on the far side. That's just, oof.
Andrew
Begging for the
Menard
ball
there.
to come over there.
Yeah, trying to play the ball forward. That was the substitution there. The substitute number 12 for JPG that just played that one forward.
Jean-Paul Hebert.
Yeah.
Here's Herrera taking it in. That was a great touch in. Let's see if he can pop it out to Marcantel. Ooh, he wasn't able to. That defense for the Guardians, it is solid back there. And Hernandez is just, he's making it happen. Here's a possible counter, though, from Andrew Braquet. But he loses it.
Nice left foot there.
You know, the Commandos they're just in the right place at the right time.
I was just fixing to
You
say.
know, they just, every time the Guardians keep trying to play it forward, they think they have to dribble it through, or when they try to play it, the Commandos are right there.
And Matthew Chopin's one of them. I know he's the smallest guy on the field, but he knows where to be.
That's right. And he's got some good footwork, too. The kid's got potential.
It'll be a Acadiana throw in here.
Yeah, Matthew Chopin's only a 7th grader, so he's got many, many years ahead of him, and we'll see how he does through the years.
Andrew Menard there to Patron. Plays forward. Let's see what Marcantel can do.
Guardians do get the ball, and they're going to try to go on a counter here. Pettit's got the ball. He's trying to drive it through, but not able to get it. He's going to have to look for support. Okay, the Guardians are starting to open up the field. It looks that's good. And look who it is. Matthew Chopin, just in the right place at the right time. He just knows where to be.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at that defense, too. He is just, wow, he has got so much potential. He's going to be great later on. This is awesome. This is great to see. Lily Mae Fontenot, though, with the ball. She's going to try to drive on the outside. Mater, though, man, he is a great defender. He is just holding down this near side.
Yeah, she's called for the foul there after he wins the ball.
So it will be a free kick for the Commandos. And it looks like Menard's going to take it.
Crowd filling in nicely on this cold night.
Yeah. Everyone looks bundled up and warm. They all got their jackets and hoodies and sock hats on, all that.
No text messages from the boss, so everything must be going well.
Ooh, Lily Mae Fontenot plays it forward to Pettit, excuse me, and there's a bit of a challenge on the ball, but nothing there. So the Commandos came out with it, and so they're gonna try to play it up.
Yeah, it's definitely a good battle between Jacques Fontenot and Pettit in the back four of Acadiana. With the exception of the one goal, they've held up well.
Yes, indeed. So We'll see how it plays out a little bit later on here. We're under the 10-minute mark. So we'll see how much longer we've got. Actually, we're at about five left, supposedly. We'll see how much stoppage time the referee will add on. Hernandez looking for the deep ball. Oh, no. Oh, that was very dangerous.
Good work
that was
there,
Pettit right there. Good job by Menard. He did very good.
Good job, yes. Good step there by Pagan. Elijah's had a good, Chopin's had a good night as well.
Oh, yeah. Both Chopins, honestly.
Ooh, that one would have got through to Marcantel. That'd
probably been a goal right there, too. Here comes Chopin again. He's going to try it again. He's going to pass it off to Broussard this time. She's going to get it back to him. That was a great give and go. Let's see how Chopin gets around. He gets it to Marcantel. Marcantel. Ooh, unfortunate touch there.
Yeah, Hernandez played it well. Did have Mateus Herrera over here. That was a shot here from Chopin. Oh,
wow. Oh, hits the crossbar. But Marcantel is there. He's open goal. There it is.
Oh.
Marcantel sinks it in
Called
for
him
the
offside.
Commandos.
Called him offside.
But it's going to be taken away. That's unfortunate. It's going to be offsides. Marcantel was just not in the correct place. He was just right behind the defender when that shot was made.
Hey, we have a replay here, Matt.
Let's see how this replay
See
looks.
He's in the...
Yeah, right off the crossbar. He is in front of the second to last defender there, so it is going to be an offsides call. So that goal will get taken away. Oh, how unfortunate. I'm sure that's going to keep Marcantel up at night, I think, for a little bit.
But what a shot.
That was a great shot from Chopin. Was that Chopin?
Elijah Chopin.
My gosh.
What a hit.
From downtown, too. I mean, right off the crossbar. That was so close. And it looks like the referee is going to be talking to
that's Coach. Kerry Chopin he's talking to.
Yeah, I think he's wanting to know what's going on with what had happened. So, and it looks like it's all good now. So they're going to retake the indirect free kick here.
37th minute of this first half.
Very exciting soccer so far. This has been very good. Chopin gives it off to Marcantel. Marcantel tries to get through, not able to do so. Here's Chopin again, though. He comes up with the ball. Gets it out to Broussard. Broussard's going to take it to the outside corner, try to do so. But it looks like the Guardians defend it very well.
Oh, dear. Here.
There's his Pettit. Look at that speed. Wow. He's going fast. That was really good job. It is going to be a commando throw-in, and the Commandos are substituting. And it looks like Herrera's going off, and Cudahy's coming in. But they're going to push Matthew Chopin out to the side here, to the near side towards us. Which is maybe not a bad move. I mean, the kid's he can get around pretty well with the ball, and he can move the ball pretty well. So let's see how he does. And, oh, look, ball's coming out towards him. So let's see what Cudahy does. He's going to pass it to try to get a through ball to Chopin, but, oh, Chopin, look at that. He's not giving up. He is not giving up. I'm rooting for the man. Look at that. Wow. Good job. Good job from Chopin. Yeah, that was a very good job.
Man, we gotta, hey, that's Matthew. Okay, we gotta start calling him by first
names.
Right. There's a bunch
Elijah
of them
out there too.
But yeah, Matthew and Elijah both having a very good first half for Acadiana. Looks like Jock came back on. When did Jock come back on?
I think on this last substitution. I think it was a late substitution.
Gotcha. Nathan Mayu there defending. Really good job. Pettit wins it here.
He gets it out to John Paul
Yeah,
Hebert.
I say that's...
There's an attempted shot, but that's going to go wide, so it will be a goal kick.
I wonder why he didn't start. I wonder if there's
I'm surprised.
Yeah, because he's been really solid since he's come on, and like you said last year.
Yeah, he's a senior this year, too.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know if there might be a little injury or maybe there's something we don't know about, but it's definitely a dangerous player, especially in that center midfield with Pettit.
Looks like there was a substitution for the Guardians in their defensive line. Number 37, Zachary Henskins has come in now.
And we're at the 39th minute, almost the 40th minute of this halftime, or this first half, excuse me.
Broussard with the ball, trying to get it back. And we're trying to make something happen, but couldn't get it to Marcantel, so it will be a Guardians throw in.
I think both teams would be just fine with referee blowing the whistle here.
I think they'd be okay without having that stoppage time right now.
This is a massive field. This is 120 yards long by, like I said, I'm every bit of 75 wide. Oh, Marcantel with another run here.
He's got opportunity. He's going to play it through to Cudahy. Let's see how Cudahy finishes. Great defense from the Guardians. That was a great job from the defender.
Yep, that's Hennigan's or Hinskins. Yeah, who came in.
It's a great job. There we go. Mater gets the ball to Cudahy from the throw in. Good job by Jean-Paul Hebert. He's just there.
Oh.
Here's a possible attack opportunity. Wow, great job. Great breakup of the ball from Padron.
Yeah, I don't know if
that had gotten through.
Hebert. Yeah, I don't know if Hebert was expecting Fontenot to take that or what, but he kind of played a little out in front of him.
But man, if that had gotten through, that would have been very dangerous. Commandos with the throw in here. Trying to make something happen, but they're just not able to.
So we're probably 2 or 3 minutes in the extra stoppage here.
Yeah, I'd say
there we
probably
go.
about 2 or 3.
Yeah, he just put with us. That's the halftime, ladies and gentlemen. You're John Paul the Great, number 2 seed with a 1-0 lead over Acadiana Homeschool Athletics, and we'll be back here. It's probably gonna be around a 10-minute break, so we'll probably come back here in about 8 minutes and kind of talk about what we saw in the first half. You're watching ACEL State Championship weekend on 446 Sports.
In Central Louisiana, you might see me at the ballparks or soccer fields, or we might cross paths at the grocery store. I'm your local Farm Bureau insurance agent, your local expert when it comes to protecting what you love and depend on. I'm Jason Hawk. Learn more about how Farm Bureau insurance can save you time and money. So talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK and let me help you protect your biggest investments. Real service, real people. Farm Bureau Insurance.
Discover golf like never before at Links on the Bayou, Central Louisiana's hidden gem. Welcome to a golf experience like no other. Our Links-style design sets the stage for an exciting and unique adventure. 5 distinct tee boxes cater to every skill level, ensuring a game that's perfect for you. And when you're ready to refuel, head to Becky's Bunker Club for dining with a view and gear up in our pro shop. Ready to elevate your golfing experience? Tee off at Links on the Bayou today. Links on the Bayou, redefining the way you enjoy golf.
Wherever you are, you're there for a reason. you shouldn't have to make a trip to the branch to deposit a check. Skip the trip and use our mobile app to easily and securely deposit checks right from your phone, day or night, wherever you are or whatever you're doing. Download our mobile app today.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
At Wallace Eye Associates, right now is the best time to have your cataracts removed. A new year means a new deductible, so if you're just not seeing as well as you used to, schedule your cataract evaluation today. It's fully covered by all medical insurances, including Medicare. You never need a referral at Wallace Eye Associates, and our method of next-generation cataract care is the most affordable in the state. There's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Our mobile banking app is changing the way we bank. Things are getting easier, transactions are getting safer, and you have access 24/7. All the functionality of banking you're used to, made easier to use, anywhere, anytime, and more secure than ever. Simple, seamless, safe. Download our mobile app today.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
And welcome back to the campus of Louisiana Christian University here in Pineville, Louisiana for the second half of this first semifinal tonight between John Paul the Great Academy and Acadiana Homeschool Athletics. Matt, you did a little research at halftime and found the results for the regular season results for these two teams when they played each other. And what were they?
Well, it looked like JPJ and Acadiana, they did play each other in the year earlier during the regular season, and they played each other twice. And JPJ did win both games. The first game they played, the Guardians, they won by 3. It was 3-0. And then the second game was 2-1. It was a very close one. But JPG did pull it off on that one, too. So technically, JPG is kind of the one who's semi-favored here. And they are up currently 1-0 over the Commandos. So, but we could see something getting pulled out. The Commandos have had a lot of opportunities this halftime or than the first half. So then I think they're going to open up a little more. I think if the coach was taught them very well, I think they're going to have a lot of different things that'll pop up. I think he's got some tricks up his sleeve that he's going to try to use.
Yeah, so Acadiana has a kickoff here and start the second half. We do not have a clock on our screen, so we're going to try to give the time updates as often as we can to keep you updated on the match. Ball's played out of bounds there by Hernandez. So, but yeah, just it's been a good match back and forth, and you could see that these two teams definitely know each other well, man.
Oh yeah, definitely so. And I mean, they're just starting to kind of understand each other. There's some good.
Nice.
Wow, that was a good job by Marcantel, just getting it right through Hernandez's legs. And look at that, they're talking to each other like that. That was a good one, man. Yeah, I know. So that was a good job by Marcantel.
Yeah, good cover there by the JPG left center back as well as the ball went through Hernandez's legs.
I think because these teams know each other so well, Nick, Hernandez knows that he's probably got to stay on Marcantel because he can't let that guy get through. If you let him get through, there's going to be a goal scored. He's fast, he's got skill, and he can hit the ball very well.
Yeah, Elijah Chopin looked like it was more of a cross, but ended up going to Pagan for the save. And here we go.
Oh, this is Fontenot. Takes the shot, but it is going to roll wide. It looks like it's going to go out for a goal kick.
No,
it's a throw-in. Wow. Okay. That was close.
One of my coaches used to say that the worst shot is one that becomes a throw-in. So just for the record.
That makes sense, yeah.
Fortunately, I was usually in the goal when he was telling our forwards that. But
so it was not on you at all.
That's right.
Yeah. You're like, I'm just back there trying to defend the goal. That's all I'm doing.
So, I'm Nick Magnano. He's Matthew Scalfano. And pushing the buttons tonight, Chuck Perkins, executive producer.
Oh, executive now. I think you just got upgraded, Chuck.
Danny and I had nicknamed him that because he was the one that we would call whenever we were having problems with our setup. So, because Doug was usually on Grace baseball games. So, want to shout out to Doug Gann, the man who runs the show. Has been under the weather this week. Hopefully, there'll be a Doug Gann sighting at some point this weekend, but I don't plan on getting, not that Doug and I get very close, but I definitely don't plan on getting too close, but now hopefully he's feeling better, and I'm sure Melissa's probably wanting him to get out the house a little bit.
Have any complaints, make sure you email Doug at 446sports.com.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Nick at 446.com.
That's coming.
That's
coming. The next one, yes.
No, that's why you email the complaints, because I don't have that one.
Here's Marcantel trying to drive it in. He's trying to make something happen, but that Guardian defense is just too dang strong. And Michael Cudahy trying to make something work here as well. And there's Elijah Chopin. He's got the ball. Tries to get it up to Marcantel, and comes off of the defender for the Guardians.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time seeing his number. I'm trying to.
I think it's 28. Is that what I saw? It could be.
If it is, that would be.
I don't think he's on there.
Fixie, I don't see a 28 on here.
It's obviously not 28.
I'm trying to find his number. He's the one with the beanie. He's done a really good job.
22.
So
yes.
Micah Thomas.
Yes, Micah Thomas.
Welcome to cross here. It's number 23 that's Ryan Sheridan playing for Acadiana and on this right side.
Not related to Ed, huh?
Sure.
I don't think so, Chuck.
See, Any complaints?
Now you can
Nick
email
at
Nick.
446sports.com.
So I had to think a second, though, to be honest with you. I'm not the best with pop culture, I guess. Although I do listen to that type of music. I just don't always know who the artist is.
You're thinking of Ed Sheeran, yes.
Is that what you said?
He said Ed. Well, he just said Ed. I'm assuming you...
There's a Sheridan, Ed Sheridan, that I don't know about. Back to the game, Jim.
Yeah, let's talk about the game here. The Commandos get a free kick, and they're gonna try to get it in, but the Guardians' defense is just too darn strong.
Yeah, Hernandez wins that one in the air. Now it's the Abear.
Abear's gonna get it to Fontenot. Yep, look at that, right to the corner. Ooh, too hard though. It does roll out for a throw-in for the Commandos.
Yeah, he's very frustrated with himself there.
Chuck, have we been keeping up with the rolls down the hills so far? I think that's a
44. Probably about 10, maybe.
Okay, all right, good deal.
Obviously, this game was a lot more exciting than the game that y'all started that because we haven't noticed those.
There's some folks over there lined up along that edge that are doing a good job of keeping it.
Gotcha. Here's Abear winning this one. Pettit, nice turn by Pettit.
Oh, Pettit still got the ball. He's going to try to get around, but good defense from Padron. Oh, no, it comes out. Oh, no. Unfortunate. That's Pettit again who sinks it in the back of the net. That was just good pressure all around.
Yeah, the keeper comes out and he goes to make the save on it and comes off the ball because he's expecting, collision with his own player, and it lays right down in Pettit's feet, if I'm saying that correctly.
Yep, that's exactly it. Yes, you saw by that replay that we just had.
So I was actually narrating the replay.
You were doing very good, narrating the replay, not even looking at it.
So now 2-0 for JPG over Acadiana. So look for Acadiana probably to, probably start trying to play a little more direct here. But a little contact
Pettit
there.
Came in pretty hard on that and came right into the back of the Commandos defender. I think that was Padron.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
and he did a great job defending, Pettit on the actual goal. Like I said, just the communication between him and Labe was, and look, those are tough plays because everybody's going full speed and, you're expecting some type of collision.
Nick, if I remember correctly, you talked about one time last year about the 2-0 score, how...
Oh, yeah.
That's a dangerous one.
That's the worst lead for a coach, in my opinion, as a coach of the few years that I coached, because you're winning 2-0, so your team gets a little more confident, they can lose a little focus, but the team that you're playing against, if they make it 2-1, they're right back in it, and then you start pressing. So if you get that 3-0 lead in soccer, once again, not going to say it's definite, but it definitely, getting that third goal makes a big difference. And that's the big defender right there. 24 for JPG has done a really good job.
Stewart,
Thor Stewart. So that back line they've done really well keeping Marcantel. Really the only opportunity other than that one he had was the one Elijah Chopin took from a distance.
Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for the Guardians. Commandos tried to make something happen.
Looks like he's not going to let him. Well, yeah, he is going to come in.
Cudahy's going out, and look who's coming in, Mr. Matthew Chopin.
Yep.
Pagan here with the kick.
Looks like he was delaying a little bit there, but
Elijah Chopin gets the ball. Oh, wow, got it through, actually. But it was cleared away by Zachary Henskins.
Yeah, Elijah Chopin's been all over the field tonight, Matt.
He has. He's been on the near side. He's been on the far side. He's been up and down. He's got some endurance on him. He can go all over the place. Marcantel battling the ball with Hernandez. All right, Broussard gets it out.
I don't know if Broussard hit. I think every pass that she's played tonight, she's connected. I think the only time she's lost the ball is dribbling. She does a really good job. Oh, nice turn here.
Good job on Mayu to Chopin, who backs it off to Elijah Chopin. Matthew Chopin to Elijah, excuse me.
Yeah, Elijah probably, looking back, he probably should have hit that first touch, but that was a good work there by Matthew. Get him the ball.
Here's Fontenot with the ball. Bit of a trip up here from Padron. He did get the ball, but I don't think the referee liked the angle of attack, is what I would assume.
Yeah, that's definitely, he was on the ground for sure, but Jock, if he finds Pettit there, this game's 3-0. He, like I say, he's got to get his head up a little bit more whenever he has the ball in his possession, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, I agree. I haven't seen, surprisingly, as much from Fontenot, but Pettit has been having a game. He has been doing some great work.
Yeah, and it makes you wonder if it's because more tension has been on Jock than Pettit.
That's true. Are they blocking like his lanes, his ability to dribble, all that stuff? Like there's a lot of possibilities in that. Looks like
remember, the winner of this advances to the championship game tomorrow, so that'll be another 80-minute game, just less than 24 hours away, from here. So that's something they have to consider as well if you're the team that's leading right now.
That's right.
It's Micah Thomas here. I'll tell you what, these three back here for JPG, they have size. I mean,
oh yeah. And I keep looking back on the defense. Hernandez is just sticking with Marcantel. He is just not letting him go anywhere without his presence.
Yeah, and kind of with the red hair, he kind of reminds me of a stubborn old Menard center back that used to give the referees fits at times.
Oh, just a few. I had to keep them on their toes, you know. And then I think that's all that redheaded center back was doing. Not too bad of a slide tackle.
No, very good tackle
from
there.
Mayu.
Yeah. God bless you. Yeah, he's calling.
Fontenot. Oh, he's
calling.
He's
calling a foul on Jock for
pushing down, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
So it'll be a free kick.
Yeah, Michael Cuddy. I'm not mistaken, it was him.
Yeah, it looks like Michael Cuddy.
Mm-hmm. Here's Pettit again.
Oh dear. Let's see how he gets through. Wow, good inside turn. Is he going to come back to the outside, or he may take a shot here? Ooh, just dribbled it a little too much. Here comes Jacques with a shot. Wow, good job.
Yeah, so you do a good job by stopping Pettit, and it's like, oh, clear the ball, and it goes right to
right
Jacques
to Fontenot.
Yeah.
That's another dangerous one right there. So. But good job by Labe being in the right position at that point.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. Abear, what? I think that was John Michael Abear.
Yeah, it is.
I think he just lost track of where he was.
He's getting a yellow card. He said it was persistent.
I think that was the third one, yeah. Looked like the referee was counting. So John Michael Abear with our first yellow card. Wow.
And if they're playing by NFHS rules, then he has to sub. Yeah. So he's coming out, which, to be honest with you, I like that rule.
That's a good rule.
I like that rule because, you get to, especially as a coach, you get to let them, kind of calm down, talk to them for just a second. Yeah, catch your breath. And he's subbed by number 9, who is Christopher Credor. So
Elijah Chopin trying to get it around Malia Thomas, but he's not able to. So Malia gets it off to Pettit. But Padron is there, does some good defense, and everyone's kind of slipping and sliding over here. Padron, though, does get it out.
He's had a good game. He's especially, although he's playing right back, he's coming, he's covered. Wonder what they're looking at here. AR's.
Oh, the AR2 near their near side. He was trying to notify the center referee about something, but not sure what yet.
They're not mic'd up. It's calling a handball.
Oh, handling. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's going to be here, and it looks like it's going in.
Yeah, it was on Padron, but I didn't think they were going to call it, but it was. It was on him, unfortunately.
Looks like Fontenot is trying to talk to the coach. I'm not really sure what they're trying to communicate here. Fontenot and Hernandez are back here with the ball. Hernandez looks like, okay, Fontenot gave it up. And so Hernandez will take the free kick here. Looks like they're going to go for a set piece here of some sort. Pettit's pointing it out. Oh, and it's kicked a little short than where I think Pettit wanted it. Pettit does flick it up, though. Commandos do defend it well, but Fontenot's there. He gobbles up the ball, and he's going to try to get around the defender, not able to do so. Wow, good job by Mayu and Cudahy. That was a great defense.
Yeah, too many touches there. He has people he could drop the ball to. I don't know if the communication is out there, but too many touches.
So Cudahy with the throw in.
Looks like Broussard's on the other side, Matt.
Yeah, she switched over, it looks like.
Yeah, and they put Leo Mador over here.
Or Mader, yeah, Mader. Pettit with the ball. Gets it to Fontenot. Back to Pettit. Back to Fontenot in the corner. Fontenot's going to try to come out. He's going to try to drive it in. Broussard's there, though, for trying to defend it. Cudahy, though, there. There's Fontenot with the cross. Ooh, dangerous ball. That was close, but Padron. Padron's going to try to save it, and he does clear it out. Clears it up to Mader. So Mader's going to try to drive it in.
Good work there by KDN on the winning the counterattack.
And they're still going. Oh, no. Unfortunate from the Guardians' defense. Oh, no. Mader's going to have a shot here. There's a shot, and it goes in the back. Wow. Gets through Pagan. Goes on his backside. Wow. Didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, it looks like the first one here was a bad. I don't know if Chuck has. It looks like a bad bounce off the turf for the first one that the defender missed, and then the second one he just overrun it.
And then Mader just had it on that backside, kind of just open, and so Mader just took the opportunity, and it was there. So that was a good job from Mader.
Goal scored by number 10, Leo Mader.
And that's a change we talked about right before that, Matt, where Mader was over here now and Broussard was on the left side, and so he definitely made that happen. And unfortunate for Thor Stewart and Micah Thomas. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't Micah Thomas. Yeah, it was Micah Thomas over here. Yeah.
It looked like there was just a little bit of a miscommunication there. No one really knew who was going to attack the ball, and if so, like who was going to get it afterward. It just looked a little confusing back there for the Guardians.
Yeah, so
which is very surprising because their defense is very solid, and they're usually very on top of who's doing what and what's each person's responsibility.
And here's that 2-0 lead, Chuck. We were talking about.
That's right.
Now it's 2-1, and we'll see what JPG does here because, like I said, are they gonna get tense and give up another one, or are they gonna kind of keep their game plan and say that looks like Hebert's back in, Matt?
Yep.
It's funny you should bring camping into this.
Camping.
Yeah, she said it gets tense. They're gonna get tense.
Okay.
So
446sports.com.
Chuck's our comedic relief in case you haven't figured that one out yet.
We might start getting text messages from the boss. Oh me, Hebert with the turn there and drops it off to Hernandez, and Hernandez
plays it up. He's getting a little aggressive. I think they're starting to wake up. I don't think the Guardians like that goal happening. They were pretty upset. The defenders were for sure, and Pagan did not like it either. So I think they're kind of like a little waking up right now, trying to figure out what to do and put some pressure on the Commandos.
Yeah, of course, we saw last year where Hebert can make something happen as well. So maybe him coming back in, off that yellow card may have kind of settled down a little bit and see how he does. I don't know if he called a foul there. Looks like
it was Zachary Higgins who committed the foul, and so Elijah Chopin will be taking the kick here. He's going quick. He's going to try to get it to Marcantel. Oh, no, it goes over. There's Leo Mader on the backside. Leo Mader with a shot. Oh, so close. He tries to go to the backside again, but not able to get there, and it rolls out for a goal kick.
Matt, you have the replay, Chuck? You're going to see here, gentlemen, he probably had a little space, take another touch, and probably doesn't realize it here in just a second. Yeah, he probably could have taken another touch, but, it is what it is. Like I said, he's he's definitely made a difference over here on this side for sure. And let's see if JPG makes an adjustment to kind of counter that.
Matthew Chopin with the ball, causing some disruption, which is good. We want to see. He wants that. All right, the Guardians now driving it down this time. Ooh, good defense from the Commandos.
It's Aber.
Guardians are still going to keep it in. John Michael Aber is on the ball. Tries to cross it over, but Michael Cudahy is there. It looks like Simmerl passes it off. The ball gets to Pettit. Pettit's going to pass it off to John Michael Aber. He's going to go for the cross. No one's there on the backside. Jacques Fontenot does get it, though. It does not roll out. So he's going to try to go for the cross. No, he's going to pass it back off, it looks like.
Ooh, I wonder if he was trying to play it to Lily Mae there and just mishit it. Broussard here. I like her calm and her poise on the ball. She does.
She is
that
very
real
relaxed.
Well. Yeah. A little undersized there. Lily Mae's able to kind of, force her off the ball a little bit. It was legal.
Yeah.
Good work there.
Good work from Broussard.
Yep.
Yeah. It's good defense from her.
And at 8 o'clock tonight, your second semifinal will be Southwest Louisiana versus your Alexandria homeschool team, which is a 1-4 matchup at 8 o'clock tonight.
We are 20 minutes into the second half. We are at the 61st minute now. Halfway through the second half.
Nice throw, but nobody there. Let's see Elijah. Good thing about tomorrow, Matt, is both these teams play again. So learning the names, we'll be able to hopefully
easier, right?
Hopefully start from the beginning. not take 10 minutes to. No, here we go.
Oh. Leo Mader tries to make a cross, and something happened for Marcantel in the back there, but it rolls out before he can make anything happen. So it is going to be for a goal kick.
And I'll throw this to you. I don't know if y'all have ever watched any of the SpaceX launches. They've been doing quite a few of them. But the narration reminds me of what y'all do, but it's so technical. They're very specific, and y'all are doing a great job in keeping it, just keeping people informed. So I just thought it was a really good job.
Well, thank you, Chuck. Wow, a compliment from our executive producer. Oh, so nice.
Nick was over there with bated breath, waiting. There's a joke
I'm
coming out of this somewhere.
I'm just a little. I don't think I've ever been compared to a SpaceX
announcer,
engineer. But I will definitely take that as a compliment. Which, here we go.
Matthew Chopin tries to go for a little shot from downtown, but not able to make anything happen.
Yeah, and looks like Thor was just like, hey, we're going to get this out and reset.
Leo Mader with the ball. Gets it to Chopin, who's wide open. He's just, I think, is it his size, Nick? He's just, no one sees him coming. He's just coming right from behind, and there he is. Boom, he's right there. He's got the ball.
Yeah, no, very, very impressed with the young man.
Nathan Mayu with some good pressure. He's got the ball now. Tries to clip it up and over, but Pagan is there to gobble up the ball.
I was a keeper, and I never did the little time wasting thing where you go down on your.
Oh, you never did that?
Never
really?
Did. Seriously, I did not. Of course, we had 4 steps when I played. You didn't have 6 seconds.
Right, yeah.
so they didn't let you hold on to the ball too much.
You saying you were a keeper? We should ask Marlene about that.
I don't know where that's going, but we're just gonna
let's move that past that one.
Yeah. So
Hernandez with the throw in for the Guardians to John Michael Hebert, who tries to get it over and gets it to Simmerl, who tries to get over to Fontenot, but not able to do so. Broussard is there for the Commandos, who gets it to Chopin. Chopin's going to look for Leo Mader. Leo Mader's calling for the ball, but Chopin's got a lot of space in front of him. Oh, unfortunate. Just gives the ball away to Micah Thomas.
Yeah, almost had too much time on his hands. Pettit's going to play it here to Fontenot if he can get it through.
Oh, let's see. There could be a challenge here. Okay, Labe gets the ball. He will come up for the ball, and he grabs it. Okay.
It's more that pop culture there, Nick. Too much time on your hands.
So here we go. 16 minutes left in this match, and see if Acadiana can get the tying goal. Broussard here. It's like she's trying to get it to.
Oh, there's Chopin up in the middle. Can he get to it? He just needs a little touch. Oh, wow. Gets it over to Marcantel. Falls over, but it looks like it's going to be rolled out. Does it get saved?
He called it a corner, yeah.
Yep. It's going to be a corner kick for the Commandos. Micah Thomas was there, who did knock it out, but he tried to save it. They're going to go for the quick play. Matthew Chopin with the ball. Gets it around. He passes it back to Elijah, I believe.
Yep.
Here comes Elijah with the cross, and that's just too much time. You got to make those a lot quicker. Marcantel's looking for a call, but he's not going to get one from the referee. Referee's been letting him play a lot, so he's not going to call anything like that.
Oh, this is trouble.
Oh, no, this is a counterattack. John Michael Hebert hits it up to Fontenot. But the Commandos are there to get it. They're going to hold him up a little bit, try to get some more support. Fontenot dumps it off to John Michael Hebert, who then gives it to Pettit. That's a dangerous trio right there.
Yeah, that's. I was going to say that's who you want on the ball. I think Pettit could have probably held it up a little bit, but here we go with Acadiana on this counter. JPG they do have numbers back.
They do, but they do get it over, and Matthew Chopin gets the ball. He hits it over to Leo Mader, who did have that goal earlier. Oh, he just gets around. Oh, tries to get around.
Corner
Thor
kick
Stewart, so it is going to be a corner kick.
And looking at the two teams, Matt, I would say that this short corner kick probably is the best thing that that Acadiana could do, because they're JPG in the back line is very tall.
They're tall. They're very large, very big back there. Mm-hmm. So Elijah Chopin is going to be taking this kick. He's going to hit it far. It's right at the keeper. He punches it out. Doesn't go too far, though. Pettit will get the ball, and here comes some speed, everybody. You're going to see, oh, man, I thought he was going to go a lot further.
Good work there by Marcantel, tracking back, and not many forwards do that. Good work there by that young man.
Stewart knocks it out. He didn't like what he was seeing, so he wants to just get a little bit of a reset. Matthew Chopin with the ball now, and it's going to be knocked out by the Guardians. So
if there's a photographer on site, I'd like to see a picture of that.
I know, looking at Matthew Chopin and
Matthew
Thor Stewart.
Chopin and Thor Stewart. Look at that. Both two battlers.
Simmerl gets the ball to Fontenot. It's just Fontenot, though. Padron's trying to hold him up, trying to get some help from his team. But Fontenot still has possession of it. It's him and Padron just going at it. Wow. Uh-oh, John Michael Hebert's got the ball. It's just
Oh, nice.
There's a shot. Wow, upper right 90 from John Michael Hebert from about the, oh my gosh, that's about, 25 yards out? That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was a great finish. I hope we have the replay of that. Hope that's definitely in for the play of the game, Matt. I know you could see it.
That was really well done.
Were you able to see it, Chuck, or no? Okay.
Not able to get the replay in, but that was a very good shot from John Michael Hebert. Kind of came out of nowhere, and he's just like, I'm going to take this shot right here. I think he noticed that Labe may have been out of position, and so he took advantage of that.
Yeah, I'm a goalkeeper, for life and goalkeeper coach, and I don't know if there's anything goalkeeper could do on that one, because one, he hit it kind of unexpectedly, and then two, I mean, where he placed that ball, that was, and we talked about that. He's he's one of those players that that could do that. He can change stuff quickly.
Yeah, very accurate with his shots. So it was a very good job from John Michael Hebert. And wow, the Guardians are going to come back at it again. Fontenot with the ball. He's on the far side. He's going to try to get around Cudahy. Now, Cudahy's been very good about holding him up and keeping him kind of in that corner, but Fontenot will get the cross, but can't get it to Pettit. And it is cleared away.
68th minute now of this match. So JPG 3, Acadiana 1. And we've seen some really nice goals tonight.
Matthew Chopin with the ball, trying to get some help, but tries to get it out to Broussard, but I think there was just a little miscommunication there. It will be a Guardian throw-in.
Am I hearing drums? Is there?
I think there's just people stomping on the bleachers.
Maybe so. It'd be pretty neat if we had a little
band out here.
show
Yeah,
up for this
that'd be
next
awesome.
game. I will say it's kind of surprising that Marcantel really hasn't had much of an opportunity since the very first.
I've noticed that too.
JPG's done but I mean he has three or four defenders he has to beat as well. So
right.
It's nothing against him. It's just they've done a really good job frustrating him. Actually,
Yeah.
I do think he may have got knocked around a little bit more than what it was called, but I don't think it's been anything malicious. And now you're really looking at the tired legs setting in for Acadiana. They're
getting a little more flat-footed, and oh no, here it is. John Michael Abear's got the ball. He's going to try to find that passing lane out to the right side to Pettit, but that's not Pettit.
No,
that is.
That's I think it's number 4, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Bovet, and I think
Braque.
Braque is kind of hard to see from here. Oh, here's Marcantel.
Let's see if he can do anything here. Not able to do so.
I just think he's had to work so hard this match, Matt, that he's exhausted. I mean, like I said, you get knocked around. Once again, nothing malicious or illegal, and you just constantly battling from left touchline to right touchline, up and down the field, trying to make something happen. You just get tired.
Yeah, it's just he's making the runs. It's just he's not getting the opportunities,
right,
which is definitely a big drawback. Commando's trying to find something here, but not able to do so. And so this will go out for a Guardian throw-in.
And the loser of this game will play a consolation game tomorrow at noon. The winner plays in a championship game at 2 o'clock. Well, the JV state championship tomorrow morning as well at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
We'll talk about those teams after this second match. You're watching the ACEL State Championship weekend here on 446 Sports, the campus Louisiana Christian University.
We're in the 71st minute now. Less than 10 minutes to go, unless there's a long stoppage time. There's a cross played out to Leo Mader, but he's not going to be able to catch up to it, so we'll be going out for a goal kick here.
Yeah, it looks like the Alexandria Home School has made it to the stadium. They're over here to the right. See Coach Brian Rainwater over there, so they'll be in the second match tonight. The number 4 seed coming into tonight.
Jean Fontenot just came back in. He was subbed out. I believe that was actually number 2, Bennett Williams, who actually came in for him. Just very briefly.
Good catch there, Matt.
Nathan Mayu with the ball. He's going to try to get it to Elijah Chopin, who takes a shot. Ooh, very close to the near side upper 90, but not able to sink it through. It will go in for, looks like a goal kick? Yes, it looks like it's going to be a goal kick.
Okay.
I didn't know if the keeper had his hands on the ball or not. It was kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, I was looking at the referee, and I guess I thought it might have been a little bit higher point, which, may have been for the corner, but it was not. He's telling keeper to come on. Broussard there with the win. It's always funny whenever your defender puts their arms up like, I didn't do nothing.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Like, I've been called for it. Don't call me anymore.
Looks like the Commandos are going to go for the quick throw. Mayu tries to get it over to the side here for Herrera. Herrera is battling the ball. I think that's Thor Stewart.
Yeah, Herrera was.
Oh, no, that's
Herrera
Tinskin.
was on this left side, first part of the first half, and now he's over here on the right. Hadn't seen much of him this second half till just now.
Leo Mader with the throw in. Not much happening here. Let's see what Padron does. He tries to get into Marcantel. Oh no, there's that backside open. Broussard's there. She's going to take a shot.
Ooh.
Ooh. Just comes off the foot again wrong.
Thought that was coming far post.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was as well.
Of course, I'm looking through two glasses here, but I was like, man, that might be going far post. But no, she mishit it to the left of the goal. It's like we have a JPG player who took a knee, so it looks like they need a sub, and that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's Micah Thomas. I think he just took his beanie off.
Yeah, that was Micah Thomas.
So does that mean they're playing down? I didn't see a sub come in.
I didn't either. I think the coach is trying to get someone in.
So this will add time. We're in the 73rd minute of this match, 80-minute match. So
Looks like Christopher Crater is coming in for Thomas.
Hope it's nothing major for Thomas.
You can see the Guardians are playing a lot more defensive. There's practically 6 defenders back there at this point. Yeah, they're not wanting to have the Commandos try to get any other goals going.
Yeah, and that was Aber just cleared it there to Malia Thomas. And Pettit plays it out.
Elijah Chopin trying to get his team, trying to get someone to get the ball and get in position. Oh no, bad touch from Thor Stewart. Leo Mader does come up with the ball for the Commandos. He's trying to go for the cross, but good job. Thor Stewart recovered and knocks it out, tries to get the reset. Yeah, Thor Stewart's been doing that a lot lately. He's trying to get a lot more resets going just because he wants his team to get back into position, it looks like.
Yeah, I used to tell my team, put it in the parking lot. Put it in the bleachers.
That's right.
Reset, try to... Of course, eventually, if you keep doing it, I mean, it's going to, as that position on the field gets deeper and deeper, then it gets more dangerous to do that.
Matthew Chopin tried to get around, but he couldn't get around John Michael. It was just, that's a size difference there. There's Pettit with the ball. He's going to try to get it around the Commandos defenders, and he's getting through Herrera. Ooh, but he just can't get it through all of them. And so the Commandos look at this. They look very relaxed, Nick. You see that?
Yeah, and they're, like I said, they're trying to make something happen, but like I said, it's 76 minute now of this match. So, and then you can see definitely how stretched the field is. They're 20
tired.
to 20, 20 to 10 from one end to the other. So it looks like Micah Thomas is coming back in. So good to see it wasn't anything major for him.
Less than 4 minutes remain in the match, not including stoppage time. So we'll try to see how long the referee gives for stoppage. Hernandez is going to be the one with the throw in for the Guardians. And it looks like it rolls out.
Oh.
I don't think it actually ever came back in if they're throwing it there.
Yeah, when he turned and threw it, I was like, man, I hope he wasn't throwing it in that way. But he did. That's another thing, too. We used to tell our players, always throw it underhand because you never know when the referee thinks that you're
throwing it in.
That's right. Malia there trying to play Pettit through, but not a bad idea. And like I said, it's going to eat up a few seconds. About almost the 78th minute here.
Ball just got out of play, so it will be a Guardian throw-in. There's Simmerl with the throw-in to Fontenot. Oh, bit of a rough tackle there. I think that was Padron who came in right from behind and just got Fontenot right from the ankles. Tripped him up, so...
Yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what he's going to call. I don't know if it was necessary.
Because Fontenot kind of put himself in that position. Right. And he's calling it in.
Yeah.
I guess it was just an angle of attack from Padron that the referee didn't like.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see him point initially.
Yeah. I saw him point behind him, and I was getting kind of confused by that. I'm pretty sure Fontenot's going to try to go for a shot on goal here. No, he's going to pass it off to Hebert, who's got a beautiful opening. Holy cow. There was a little bit of secrecy going on there. It looked like Jacques Fontenot he looked like he was going to go for a shot on goal, but then nobody was covering John Michael Hebert. He was just there right at the top of the 18, hits the ball in, and it just goes right to the back of the net.
Yeah, it's like you said, Matt. Sometimes you think that, hey, they're going to put the shot direct on, and kind of really surprised that you leave A-Bear open
exactly
at the top of the D, but takes one touch, off that assist again from Jacques Fontenot, and second touch puts the ball in the back of the net.
And it looks like Fontenot and Pettit both got subbed out. I have a feeling that Coach Hinskins is doing that on purpose. Trying to save him up probably for the game tomorrow.
Something else that she may need to consider is taking Aber out because he is on the yellow card.
That is true. She may need to consider that. So your score is so far 4-1 with the Guardians, the JPG Guardians in the lead. The Commandos are trying to make a comeback here, but there's a bit of a comfortable lead from the Guardians, so I don't think we'll see. We'll see what happens. A lot can change in a minute.
Nice run there by Lily Mae, but a little ambitious.
We got some chants going on from the fans. They're trying to support their team. Very good job. I like that. Oh, John Michael Hebert trying to shoot one. And it rolls off of Labe, and it just rolls into the goal. Oh no, Labe. Oh, that's gonna hurt a little bit for him.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what happened on that one. One is he sees the shot, so he starts backpedaling, but the ball knuckled. I mean, that was that ball knuckled, and it dipped right at right last minute. So it's very difficult as a keeper to where you're gonna go down, or you're gonna dive for it. You're gonna go try to get it, with that before it bounces, and just kind of in the middle of no man's land there. So I know it didn't look great, but that's a very difficult ball to save.
So that puts John Michael Hebert with a hat trick for this game. That was his third goal.
Yeah,
that's a very good job from him. And like we said before, like he was a key playmaker last year, and look at that, he's making more plays this year.
Yeah, just like I said, hope that he doesn't do anything to jeopardize him playing tomorrow. In this last.
That's right.
Probably, I'm assuming we probably have about 3 minutes of stoppage.
So far, we're 30 seconds over, so maybe a minute or two.
Yeah, Bacon's gonna have to. Yeah, he's gonna have to get the ball out of his net there.
There's another substitution from the Guardians.
Yeah, she's taking him. She has Aber off. So
yeah.
Wise decision there by.
Give him a little break. He looked like he was limping there towards the end, so I hope everything's okay with him.
Goal scorers always do that, man.
Yeah, they always try to feign everything. I understand how that is.
Yeah, score my third goal and kind of limp off a little bit. Like, hopefully it is nothing major. If he did take a knock, and that may have been why he didn't start. Maybe he has an injury that we don't know about that he's recovering from. But he's definitely, for not starting the game, he's definitely had a wonderful finish to the game.
There's Elijah Chopin with the cross in. Gets it to Marcantel. Oh, wow. What a save from Pagan. Marcantel tried to go for the lower near post and was not able to get it through. But Pagan, good job with his save. That was fantastic work.
Chuck, we have that one? No? Okay. But, yeah, good work there. He's kind of holding his back. But
it was a cross from Chopin from the corner kick. And Leo Mater tries to sink it, but he's not able to. He's not able to get a good hit on the ball. It does go out for another corner kick, though, for the Commandos. We are 2 minutes into stoppage time. We'll see how much more the referee will give. I'm assuming we're kind of getting to that 3rd minute mark very soon.
Yeah, the next game starts at 8 o'clock.
And here's Leo Mater again trying to put one in the back of the net, not able to do so, and the ball gets knocked out, and that is the game.
Yep, so you're John Paul the Great Academy 5 and Acadiana Homeschool Athletics 1. So JPG advances to your final tomorrow at 2 o'clock right here at LCU, Louisiana Christian University, and then Acadiana will play the loser of this next match in the constellation game at noon. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be back probably in about 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, for the announcement of the rosters of the two teams that played 8 o'clock, as well as the national anthem and the prayer as well. So you've watched the first semifinal of ACEL State Championships soccer. Like I said, John Paul the Great, 5. Acadiana Homeschool Athletics, 1. And you're watching 446 Sports. We'll be right back.